Welcome to my first video in the Essentials, Makeup Essentials video. The first video you're about to watch is how to get a perfect eyebrow stencil look without the stencil. So what you're going to get is this end result like this brow. And the reason being is because it's almost like a pin-up brow when the brows are very sharp and then they come down. You can create this look all on a budget. There's a lot of videos out there on YouTube on how to fill in your eyebrows, but I did mine. Well, I mean, a lot of people had different techniques, but I used brow powder, brow wax, a brow pencil, as well as concealer. And I just do it to get that perfect. I hope you guys enjoy it. So stay tuned and you'll get to see how I did it. Okay, so I already have my right one done. And all I use for this to do my eyebrows is brow powder. I use like a dark brown, and this is by Ardell, I believe. A brown pencil, eyeliner pencil you can use for eyebrows as well. This NYC Eyebrow Kit, it comes with the powder, the wax, and this little brush. But the only thing I use out of here is the wax. The wax to me helps me lie my hairs down, and also helps it stick when I want to, like this one right here. I brought the powder up a little bit above my eyebrows and helps it stick more. I also use 3 brushes. Brush for your eyebrow, an angle shadow brush, just any angle shadow brush. And that's basically what this is, like an eyebrow one, but I don't like using these small ones. So you can use the one that comes with the NYC kit. And a small concealer brush. And the last 2 things I use is concealer. I use any liquid concealer. This e.l.f. tone correcting concealer, you can find it at any local drugstore. I found it at Target for $1. And I use an Old CD. This is the same thing I use for my liquid foundations. So here I'm just brushing the brows up and applying the wax, eyebrow wax, and I'm just pushing my eyebrows up into the shape that I want to create. Now I'm taking my angled eyeshadow brush and dipping it in the brow powder, and I'm applying from the inner part to the outer of my eye. And from here I'm applying it upward like a straight line up into the arch of my eyebrow, and then I'm bringing it straight down. And I'm applying more than what I need. It looks a little messy right now, but I'm going to correct that with the last step. So just continue to fill it in. Now I take my brown eyebrow pencil and I'm going to outline it. So I'm just going to do a straight line going upward. And this is when you're going to start to see that perfect arch shape. I'm going to start to create the arch now. So just going straight up and then into that curve, into that arch, just doing that straight V and then coming down. And you can do yours in the shape you want. If you want more of a curved shape, you can do that as well. I prefer mine to be pointed. And I'm bringing it down. Now I'm taking my CD. I've already put the liquid concealer on it and my concealer brush, and I'm dipping it on there. And I'm just going over that line. And before that, I blended both of the brow powder and the liner together. But here I'm just going to go over the excess brow powder and create that perfect shape. And the reason why I put the concealer on a CD is because the concealer I have has a stick on it, and it's just like how I do my liquid foundation. I just take and I pour down on it on the CD and then just dip my brush on the CD, and it makes it so much easier. You can use any type of flat surface you prefer. I just find the CD to be very easy. And this is when you're starting to see that perfect shape start to really develop. It gives it that clean look. And the concealer I use for my eyebrows is a lot lighter than my complexion, and I feel like it really defines the highlight before I even put highlight on it. and then I apply it on top as well. And this, it really makes it look like it is highlighted, and it makes it almost look like you just got your eyebrows arched, because there's like a highlight around it, almost like a glow. And I'm just continuing to bring it downward. And if you bring it in too much, which I do in the video, I put a little bit too much on, you can go right back over with the brow powder and then correct it again. And I'm just bringing it straight down. And then I'm just blending the concealer in. And I'm pretty sure you can start to see that highlight around it right there. Then I take my brown, it's the third one up on my 60 palette, my Bitch Slap Cosmetics palette, and I'm taking and just setting it. And I'm blending the brown from the end part of my eye, from inward on out, because it's more realistic when it's a lighter brown or whatever hair color you have, and it blends into it, rather than being one harsh brown. And I'm going back over it again. And I prefer to set mine because it gives it a more just realistic appearance. And it looks softer than the brow powder. And I'm just blending it a little bit more and going over the last little parts. And these are just the last little finishing touches. And there you have it. There's how you get the perfect stencil look. Because I feel it's very important for women to know how to fill their brows in. There's plenty of times, and I know we've all experienced it, getting our eyebrows waxed in a salon, and they do it too small, they do it too thin, they wax a piece of it off. So I think it's very essential that all women know how to fill their brows in. Proper grooming is required to fill in your brows, in my opinion. All I really use is tweezers, razor. I do not get my eyebrows waxed. That is just me. I don't get them waxed. I haven't had them waxed in over a year now. I just tweeze mine myself. I tweeze them very, very, very thin on the ends, and I just fill them in. Also, if you're afraid of the tweezers, you feel like you're gonna do too much, it's gonna hurt too much, you can just do the razor. It's really easy as well. But yeah, it's really simple, very easy, and like I said before, all the materials I use in this video are very cheap. So you can achieve this look for under $10. Stay tuned. I hope you guys like this tutorial. Thanks.